South 4 has come and passed. In my games, I'm always last. Mahjong in September, Pog. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Look, how have you been playing? No, I'm not gonna explain. Look, it's September, and there's a Green Day song called When September Ends. Yeah, I'm gonna shoehorn that into a song parody about Mahjong, okay? And despite the Weird Al Yankee Vicky and lyrics that you might just have heard, I think we've been playing pretty well. We've gotten last a few times more recently, but I genuinely think that you know, obviously some of it is bad play. Even when I was playing off camera last night, you know, I was like making some misplays and I was like, okay. There's definitely like small ways to improve. But overall, I think we've been playing pretty okay. Starting at this hand, let's see. We got a lot of garbage to get through first and foremost. Another east wind would hit the spot. It's our seat wind and prevalent wind. Okay. Someone thinking about the west winds. The west seat player has pawned it. Okay. We have no use for this west wind. We're looking at the door. It's the 5 of circles. We would love to take one of those into our hand. Look, if you're handing them out, I'll gladly take some. What are you, a free sample at Costco? Dude, what a time to be a child, right? Going around at Costco, you have literally like no agency in your everyday life. You can't vote. You have no disposable income. But then at Costco, you can like take all the free samples that you want. You know what I mean? Granted, you kind of do have to check with your parents, but like, you know, no one's, I mean, you'd be hard pressed to tell a child no in the context of it's not like, hey, they're handing out drugs. Can I have some? No, they're handing out like a lovely, like a cheesy thing on a cracker. And you're like, hell yeah, you can do that. All right, anyway, as I've been reminiscing about my childhood, we've made some progress with this hand. The scary thing is, okay, we can even pawn one of the 9s or the 1s. We still need to see a white dragon, and the player across from us has some gas. They have a 2 on hand right now. We can do a little pawning. I think this 3 should be safe. All the 2s are gone. I know this 1 is definitely safe. So we're gonna actually fight to get into Tenpai here. If we draw some dangerous tiles, like some more 5s, then I don't think we do it. We'll cut the 1 for now. I'm pretty sure the 9 is safe. Sure, they took 1 into their hand, but it's pretty unlikely that they would take another. And now we know that it's definitely safe, right? Okay. 1, 2 is not, this isn't bad for us because now we can also accept a 3 into this hand. Again, I don't really want to discard either of these tiles or any new tiles that we draw around the Dora. So player across from me has discarded the 2 before and they discarded an 8. So we know that this 5 is probably Suji to both of those. Player to my left is an emote lord. Okay. I understand some people like to play Mahjong with their whole heart. I understand that. But let me tell you, it's also gonna make me maybe mute you and maybe take a look at your match history. This is not bad. This is not bad. There's some rough peaks and valleys, but you know, they're coming off of some hot wins. Okay, we get to win off of a 6 of circles now. People are gonna be wary of discarding the 6 of circles. It's right next to the Dora, and you never know, right? Dude, is there even an opportunity for us to discard the 7? Like, if we pawn the 9, do we ever get into a situation where we're on a single tile wait for the Dora? I think so. The fact that this 4 just passed means that they don't have a 5-6 wait, like another one at least. So we can maybe get rid of it. Because if we draw another Dora, it's a little bit rough for us, right? 1 we know is going to be safe. Player to my right looks like they could have a flush, but they've discarded too much bamboo for that to be the case, right? So I don't think they have anything super scary. Oh, there's only 1 4 left? Really? Oh, I guess one of them's been discarded. I'll cut the 7 here because it is Suji to the 4. They have another. Oh, they were waiting on a pair of the 7s and a pair of the 2s. You know what? That's why you can't always make Suji reads. We're very lucky to get out of that hand relatively scot-free. Stayed in there fighting. You know what? Because I don't know. Maybe the player to my left will discard another 4 of circles. You never know. A little bit of bad luck there. A little bit of misplaying. We could have folded with the 9 of characters. What were we even fighting for? Was that a one-on hand? Maybe we shouldn't have gone for it that hard. Okay. Player across from me getting all the luck with the Yaku high. That's fine. That's fine. Oh. Wow. An incredibly fast hand. Not only that. Okay. You're looking at these 3 discards and you're like, Yusong, surely there's not a lot of information. It's only 3 tiles. Bamboo tiles are now really dangerous to discard. They have a really easy path into making a half flush in the bamboo suit here. So we got to be a little careful about that. This is a phenomenal pickup. We can use this as our pair and then keep the door with a 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we have one too many shapes in our hand. I mean, I want to get rid of some of these bamboo tiles sooner rather than later, right? Or yeah, let's get rid of some of these bamboo tiles sooner rather than later. I know that we still have one excess shape, and if we have to discard it, this 7-9 shape is probably the first to go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, we can't accept that. 7, 8, 9. I'll absolutely accept that. Okay, so this 2-4 shape is just okay. This 7-8 shape is just okay. Let's see. People have discarded some 2s and 4s. Maybe that makes me think that a 3's more likely to come out as well. People have also discarded some 7s and some 9s. I don't know. Both of these are like both of these we can turn into better shapes. Okay, that pretty much seals the deal. We upgrade this into a 4-5. And again, we cannot forget bamboo tiles. If we draw them later, we have to be very, very careful against the player sitting across from us. The fact that they're willing to discard a 5 is a little scary. I am pretty sure that means that they're in Tenpai. 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll take it. Here's the thing. Here's the dream draw. If we get a 7 of characters, okay, there's the flush probably. All honors. Okay, no, but it is the half flush, right? What were we saying? Even from those first 3 discards, you could tell that something was happening, especially when they have such an easy way to get to that half flush. I'll be curious to see if this game doesn't drag on for 50 minutes, knock on wood, what the player to my right's hand was, so that they continued fighting in that position. I don't know. It wasn't even that late into the game, right? It was like a few discards in. They cut the Dora. Am I going to be a little greed lord and keep the Dora? I'll cut the Dora. Let's get rid of it now. Okay, look, I don't know. Here's a Mahjong strategy. You can also mute people. And you're about to see me go a little goblin mode. Because if we ever, I mean, this might be bullying. But the fact that they're emoting a lot is a little annoying. So if we ever run off of them, this is the only time where, this is why you don't cut the door, dude. I would have had to deal into you eventually. What could you possibly have that is better than keeping the Dora? Anyway. If we ever run off of this person to our left, we definitely hit him with an emote beforehand. Look, I am not saying that when you sit down at the Mahjong table, your goal should be to psychologically destroy someone. I am just saying if the opportunity arises, maybe consider taking it. We can toss the white dragon for now. Like, what if we get a 7 here, right? We might want to cut this 2-4 shape in favor of that 8-7 shape. I don't know. It does cannibalize one of the tiles that we can accept. Like, we would need more than 1-6. Okay, I'll slam the Riichi button here. It's not a great weight, right? It's not even Pinfu. However, we have a 2-sided weight. This is an early enough Riichi, and we've seen where a lot of the Doro tiles are, right? So I'm not particularly scared of anyone else's hand. The person that I'm most scared about is the player to my left, who has discarded some good stuff, along with some 5 of circles, but I also don't know. They're emoting a lot. I have no idea what psyche they're in. I don't know if they're in the process of getting Joker-fied. I don't know if they've been Joker-fied. Okay, waiting on a 3 and a 6. I have to remember that if they deal the winning tile, I hit him with a little emote before clicking the Ron button. Let's do it, dude. Player to my right is thinking. There's not a ton of information on the table, by the way. And there is 1 6 of bamboo that has been discarded. So people might think that it's safe. Although one hasn't been discarded since I've called Riichi. I was gonna say, like, is there a fake Suji read? No, there's a real, like, if someone discards a 3, I also win off of that, you know? Player to my right opening up their hand, Maybe going towards a full flush in the circle suit, that's a little scary. Because we are in Riichi, right? So we're going to have to deal all the circle tiles that we draw. However, if they take too long, I'm going to take this hand from them. They did not take too long. Wow. Okay. This could have been a really scary hand. But they would have had to get rid of so much. Maybe the scariest version of that hand was an all triplets hand. Not sure. A little sad that they did take my Riichi stick, but that's okay. What is the door here? It's the one of circles. We have one of them in our hand. It's going to take a little use. It's going to take some elbow grease to get that going. But I would like to keep it into my finishing hand if possible. All of our honor tiles are still kind of useful here. I'll cut a semi-redundant tile in that 2, right? Because we can finish this with a 3 or a 6. We don't need this 2 around. We'll probably cut this 9 after. Unless someone starts cutting these more valuable honor tiles. Okay, now I'm looking at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can probably build a shape around this 4. This is like building a sports team based off one player. And now I'm like, we can cut some of these honor tiles in the meantime. I'll throw this out for now. Like, what if we draw a pair of any of these, right? We'll be glad to keep them around. Sure, the longer we hold on to them, the more likely it is that we deal into someone else's pair. But I feel like that's a risk that you have to take sometimes. Player to my right discarding the Dora. That's pretty scary. Although, because it is a 1, you have to think, like, oh, maybe they're just going for a fast all simples hand. Like, that could be the case as well. I'll toss the east wind for now. Maybe if the player to my left pawns it, we get another quick draw. I'll keep the south wind because it's only useful for me. So it's more likely to be thrown out by other people if we get a pair. Green dragon coming out. Kind of glad that we hung on to it for a little bit longer. This 4-4-5 shape is good. We drew another 5 of circles while I was meandering, but like, one of these needs to be our pair. We drew another 9. Pain. Would have loved to keep that 9 from earlier. Maybe we could have been a little less greedy with some of our honor tile keeps. Player to my left, not making use of a single character tile. Maybe they're going for a flush in the circle suit, but if they are, that's pretty bad news, right? Because I have 3 5s. It's certainly going to hamper the progress of their hand. Okay. Now, we get into Tenpai, but we would have to call Riichi off of this red 5. I don't like that. Here's the thing, though. Another possibility is that we complete... Can't con this. We complete this 4-4-5 shape, like with a 3 or a 6. We cut the 4. We complete this 3-4 shape, and then we cut the 2. And then we're on a single tile wait for the Dora, baby. Single tile wait for the Dora is my new autobiography, dude. I always... I mean, like, I find myself in this situation frequently. Do I chase this Riichi? I am mad at them. I am psychologically mad at them. They can't have a 2-3 weight, and they can't have a 5-6 weight, right? Because all the 6s are gone. But they could have a pair of these. I can't get psychologically tilted, right? I want to chase the Riichi so badly there. Let me know in the comments if you would have chased. The only reason that I'm a little scared is because this 4 is like... not super safe. I'll cut some character tiles. It might still deal into them. The 4 was definitely safer there as it's Tsuji to the 1 and the 7. I don't know, dude. The bamboo tiles, just because they haven't discarded a single bamboo tile, it's freaking me out just a little bit. We can even cut this 5 and still get into Tenpai. This isn't a terrible situation. This is even still a Pinfu hand. So if we draw a 6, a 9, or I guess another 3 of circles, that's not what we wanted to see. Okay, I'll cut this 5 for now. Again, discarding any of our bamboo tiles is a really dangerous ask here. I know that this means, like, the 1 discard means that they can't be on a 2-3 weight, right? Of bamboo. Because they discarded that, they can't win off of my 4 if they have a 2-3 weight. They'll be in Furitan. Now, they can't have a 5-6 weight either because all the 6s are represented. However, there's still a chance that they're waiting on 2 pairs in the bamboo suit, and one of them is the 4 of bamboo. It's not impossible. Unlikely, sure, but it's not impossible. And I don't want to deal into a half flush. Okay, it looks like we're going to have to discard 2 more tiles. They discard the 7. I'll cut the 7 as well. I'm not going to deal into them. I'm not going to deal into them. Even though I'm psychologically mad, even though I'm psychologically tilted, I can't deal into them. All right, we almost, did we make it into Tenpai? Holy moly, we made it into Tenpai. That was a little unintentional, but I'm still happy that we can end the game in Tenpai and not get absorbed here. They were waiting on the 3 of bamboo, so they had a 2-4 wait. Interesting, interesting. Con into Riichi is very scary. They didn't even have a flush at all. I wonder what their hand was like, dude. I wonder what their hand was like. All right, run it back. We're still in the East 4 round. 7, 8, 9 is an incredible pickup. Discarded the 1 because it's very redundant. Can definitely discard the West Wind in this context as well. The Dora here is going to be the Red Dragon. That's very spooky. I'll tell you, I'll give it to you straight. That's very, very spooky. My fellow Americans, this crossroads is very spooky. That's my Obama impression. I don't know what just came over me. I don't usually do an Obama impression. Okay, I'm gonna cut this 7 and this 9 because we have all the shapes that we need, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is even maybe a pinfooable hand if pinfooable hand is such an awkward thing to say, dude. If we get a 7, 8, 9 here. Or maybe even a 2, 3, 4 and then we cut this. So we're hoping for a fast Riichi pinfoo. 2 Dora have been discarded. That's pretty painful from the player to my right. We'll see if they become psychologically shattered because of that. I will cut this. This isn't great. I could also, so what am I doing here? That seemed like a bad decision. It was a bad decision. I should have either cut, I think I should have cut the 2, right? Yeah, I think I should have cut the 2 just to keep 2 pairs in my hand. I think that would have been nice. Or even cutting the 8, you know? Both of those would have been nice. And now, like, looking at the table, if we get the chance to call Riichi, we absolutely do. 3 out of the 4 Dora tiles are represented. The last one can't even be used anymore. Let's take it. Let's take it. Now, you're also looking at this hand, and there were the whisperings of a fully outside hand. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, player to my left slams the Riichi button. I'm not even in Tenpai, and I don't even have Pinfu. Okay, that's a pretty tough situation. So I'm not gonna push super hard here. They cut a 3. What else is safe here? We can discard the 9 of bamboo now. After that, the 2, I mean, how many 3s are represented? Only 2. So they could still have like a 3-4 weight or something along those lines. That's not 100% safe yet. That 4 discard is actually really helpful because we know that they're not on a 2-3 weight in the circle suit. Sure. We could have also cut the 9 if we wanted to stay aggressively in Tenpai. But this is early enough in the game, and my hand is not valuable enough to really chase, so I'm not going to really go for it. My English teacher would have been so mad at me just now for repeating the same word 5 times. Player across from me is thinking, maybe they're having a hard time navigating this Riichi. They cut the 5. Interesting, interesting. All right, I'll cut the 6 here. It's one of our more dangerous tiles, and we have an escape route. 3, 3, 4, blah, blah, blah. We still could get the 5 shapes that we need to win. And I think I should be a little bit more careful here because leveling up our Mahjong play by aggressively staying in Tenpai would be a nice move to add to our arsenal, right? Riichi Sumo Pinfu, 2 red 5s. That's very lucky. That's a dealer Mangon. Okay. Well, we can't get sucked in, dude. Sometimes you're gonna play with children who are just like emoting a lot. All you can do is really mute them. If they go on a tear, they go on a tear. Just know that we're gonna slowly and steadily improve faster than them. Okay, let's cut some of our honor tiles here. 4 pairs in our hand. If we draw another one, we'll go 7 pairs. Could have opened our hand for an all triplets. All triplets is way too risky, IMO. I'll cut this green dragon for now. I don't know, dude. I want to keep this Southwind again just because it's only valuable for us. We should also be a little careful because the Dora is the 2 of characters. And I definitely like to make use of that. They pawned the Southwind. Interesting. Okay, I'll cut this for now. So what am I looking at here? 1 shape, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 1 too many shapes in our hand. We still have 4 pairs. It's still feeling like a 7 pairs hand. It's feeling less and less like a 7 pairs hand now. So what do we want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to cut these 1s. Or maybe this 3? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to cut the 3. Why? Because if we draw a 6 or a 9, we can then oh, that hurts. I think we had too many pairs in our hand. We maybe should have cut the 3 around earlier, but we really can't make use of this. They haven't discarded a single character tile, which is a little spooky, and they're the player I think to watch out for right now because they're discarding a lot of gas. It's tough. It's definitely tough. Okay, we drew another 3. I mean, now we're 1 away from Tenpai. So we're either hoping to draw a 5 of bamboo or an 8 of circles. 8 of circles, there's already 1 on the board, so it's pretty unlikely. Or a 6 or a 9 of bamboo. But if we get the chance to call Riichi like that, scary discard by the way. If we get the chance to call Riichi like that, like if we draw a 9 and we wait on the 8 and the 5, dude, I can't in good faith take that. I genuinely can't. Okay. Oh, just like the best tiles you've ever seen? Sure. Dealing into everyone else around me? Sure. Okay, player to my left is waiting on some character tiles. Man, they discarded the 5? Oh. This 4 has suddenly become very scary because what if they have a 2-3 wait? They could very well have a 2-3 wait. I know a 4 was just discarded. It's just a little spooky right now. The club can't even handle me right now. Even... You're gonna hate this, but even this north wind is a little too spooky for me. I'll do a little speculative folding. This isn't even that cowardly. Sure, it is cowardly, but maybe I'm positioning also like there's a 1 in a blue, like 1 in a million chance that we get an all simples hand like this if other people show that the north wind and the 4 is safe. Okay, they didn't win off of the north wind, but they got pretty close. They discarded a 3. Can they still have a 2-3 wait? They can definitely still have a 2-3 wait. I can't call Riichi based off of this. I genuinely can't. It's just too scary. The 4 discard is just a little too scary for me right now. Cause the worst version of their hand is a half flush, and they are 100% incentivized to keep the two in their hand, right? All right, they were waiting on the 7s and the 9s. Maybe we could have made a read from the 5s and 6s on the table that the 4 was gonna be safe, but again, our hand is worth 2,000, and I'll take losing my 2,000 points over dealing into a 12,000 point hand. Okay, you're looking at this hand and it's incredible. This is the easiest half flush of my life. What's the Dora? The 2 of circles? Sorry, dude, you're way too late. You had your chance of making it into my, oh god damn it, of making it into my opening hand. I still think that I cut this early and just go for a really aggressive half flush here. Even if we're really lucky, we can go for someone gonna pawn this? Okay, we can even go for a half outside hand as well if things line up. Although if someone gives me the chance to pawn a 2 of bamboo, I'm not gonna turn up my nose at that. I think we take that chance. Okay, west wind has been discarded. It's less likely that we finish it. Sure thing, sure thing. Us discarding the Dora early probably does signal to the other players like, hey, I'm on, like I'm doing something right now. You know when a kid just gets like really absorbed and focused and they're like, oh, hang on, I'm doing something. And all they're doing is like tracing a crayon across a piece of paper. But you're like, they're so focused right now. I can't in good faith, you know, disturb them. Okay, player to my left has only discarded circle tiles. Sure, some of them are garbage, but that 6 is pretty good, right? So worst case, we're both going for some kind of half flush hand. It's a little scary. I mean, the hilarious thing about this hand is that it's close to a Yakuman, kind of. For those of you who don't know, there's a Yakuman called all green tiles. And the funny thing about all green tiles is that like the 9 doesn't count because it has some red in it. The 1 doesn't count because it has some like the bird's feet are not green and stuff like that. So we don't really have that, but the green dragon and the 4 of bamboo, those definitely count. So hilarious that we've kind of stumbled into a situation that's kind of close to that. All right, player across from me has opened up with 2 Han as well, red dragon and white dragon. I mean, they haven't discarded a lot of bamboo tiles either. We could just be waiting for each other's winning tiles, which would be a little awkward. A little adorkable, you know? A little awkward. Player to my right was thinking about something. Maybe they're having a hard time folding. Or maybe they're staying in it. I don't know. The 6 could have been like a safety discard. No, they're definitely staying in it. Okay. Good news for us is that the player across from us doesn't seem... Uh-oh. Dealing into 2 Han while I'm in 2nd place. You're gonna hate this. Friends, you're gonna hate this. Buckle up, you're gonna hate this. Am I gonna hate this? They're incentivized to keep a 2-3. What's the likelihood that they had to... Okay, someone was waiting off of this. Yep, they were on a single tile wait. Honestly, that's hard to avoid. That's honestly, I'm gonna call that one and say that's a little bad luck. We're in 4th place now. Oh, it's painful. It's definitely painful. But I think, all right, lesson learned. You gotta believe that when you're in 2nd place, don't take any unnecessary risks. And send yourself to the shadow realm like this. It's like this person's like a millionth repeat counter as well. So what is good about this hand? Well, we have a 7-8-9 mixed triple sequence. We can definitely go for that. Unfortunately, they're all closed weights, which is pretty painful. But we could go for that. What else? I mean, we could also go for a pure straight in the bamboo suit, a little 1 through 9 action. That's not horribly unlikely either. Dora is again the 2 of circles. We got to be a little mindful of that. And the good thing about this game is that there's still a lot of game left to play. Like the player to my left, I know I could have cheated that. I don't know. This hand is just so far away from winning though. It's just too many closed weights. Too many closed weights for me to really feel comfortable. We can probably get rid of this 1-2 shape as well because we have one too many things in our hand. I mean, if they're discarding these tiles, this hand, I know how much that hurts, dude. I invented being in pain. I literally invented being in pain because of someone else's Mahjong discards, okay? All right, we're getting rid of this 7-9. I know we had the mixed triple sequence chance. I know we had Sanchoku, but the closed weight, it's really, really difficult to complete. It's just unlikely, right? Not impossible, but really unlikely. And this hand doesn't inspire much, you know? So let's I don't know. Let's play a little safe here. When the Mahjong Lords hand us a hand that's easy to pilot, of course we take that. Of course we take that. Until then, let's play a little safe. Okay, so the 8s are half gone. 50% of the 8 of circles are gone. There's still a chance that we can complete it. Don't get me wrong, there's still a chance. There's still a chance that we also get this bamboo 1 through 9 sequence. Although you're looking at our discards and it's not inspiring much either, right? That's a lot of garbage. It's a lot of garbage. It's like a Thursday in central Los Angeles. I'm just guessing. Someone's getting their trash picked up on a Thursday. Player across from me opens up on an east wind. Interesting. So what that says to me is that they have a flush in the character suit, or they're going for some kind of half outside hand or something. Okay. Yeah, we're bailing here, dude. I know it hurts. Leave a like and a comment if you're in pain right now, because I'm also definitely in pain. Okay. 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can at least get rid of some of our bamboo tiles. It doesn't look like that should be that scary. Player to my left has opened their hand. Oh man, okay. I mean, I guess I'm keeping this in case I want to do like the dumbest 7 pairs of all time. I mean, we have 3 pairs. It's not worth it. They con the Dora. Okay. You know what that means, folks? It's time to bail. This is why. Imagine me opening my hand earlier on, chasing for the world's dumbest mixed triple sequence. I can't do that. And also, we don't even have that many safe tiles to discard. This 7 looks to be relatively safe. Okay. Dude, I hope that this person doesn't win. Someone else with a cheap hand. I am praying that someone else with a cheap hand wins this. 4 is not necessarily a safe tile. Sure, they can't have a 2-3 because all the 2s are represented. They could have something else, though. Okay, they have a 6, so we know that the 9 is kind of safe. They can't have a 7-8. Okay, they're giving me a 9. I'll give you a 9. Let's bail, dude. Conning the Dora is certainly an interesting move, right? Because maybe you just don't want to discard the Dora. Like, this shows to everyone else that they need to bail. But like, it also, like, wouldn't you rather people not play super defensively? Wouldn't you rather people still play offensively, not knowing that they were about to deal into like 3 Dora or 4 Dora? I don't know. It's a way to keep all of them in your hand though. Okay, we can bail here. I mean, oh, I was like, what can they even do with this East Wind? It's still the East round. Oh my God, we're 30 minutes in and we're still in the East round. What am I, an M. Night Shyamalan's old? Like, what the hell is going on here? Okay. Still got some really safe tiles like this 2 and that 9. Okay. And this, even this 1 of characters is looking to be pretty safe. It was discarded fairly recently as well. 9 is looking to be safe. I mean, it's all ogre, okay? And I don't say those words lightly. If they just sumo their winning tile, it's all ogre for us. We can't do it. Okay, no one's discarding, no one's changing up their hand, right? This person changed up their hand a little. I'll cut the 9. It looks to be a little bit safer. If nothing else, we have the 6 to discard. It was discarded really recently. And then we have the 1 as well. The only thing that I'm a little scared of is that, like, the 1... I'll cut the 6. It was discarded more recently. I'm scared of the player across from me winning. Genuinely. I'm scared of them winning off of the 1 somehow, you know? Because, I don't know. It was only a few turns, and I'm pretty sure they're bailing. Like, I'm 99% sure they're bailing. Discarding the red dragon, I don't think anyone's going to pawn it. I think if anyone has a pair, they're going to bail with it. 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, this is bad news for us because we still have to discard something else. It has to be this 1. I'm scared that a cross lord is going to win off of it, though. I don't know if there's anything safer that we could really make a read of right now, okay? Doesn't look like anyone... Okay, all right. Player to my right, hiding the camera. They were waiting on the 2 of characters or the green dragon. Very spooky situation. Only get 3,000 points instead of like the 12,000 points that they were gonna get. It's not over yet. It's not ogre yet, okay? This is a good hand. We have 1 red 5, 1 Dora. Okay, this is also an all simples hand if we can make it work. 4, 5, 6. If we get another 4 as well, maybe if we get a 6, 7, 8, I think we cheat it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is a little weird, but I think I'm gonna cut the 9 here. We have a really good all simples hand, and if we draw an 8 or if we draw a 7 now, we're in tenpai. I would happily and heartily, okay? That's how flippin' serious I am right now. Happily and heartily open up my hand. Okay, this is also a Riichi Pinfu Tanyao situation. I think we take it. What's the Dora? It's the 3. We have one. Cut another 9. I'm fiending for this one. This is, I know it doesn't look like it, but it's a really powerful hand. Riichi, Pinfu, all simples. We can't pawn this because it's our pair right now. It might not always be our pair, but right now it is. 1, I don't really want you in my hand. Oh, I think people might be able to tell. I don't know. I think the gods can tell that I'm desperate right now. It's a little spooky of a situation. Play it cool. If you were in a real life Mahjong table, you'd be trying to keep it cool right now. So let's try to emulate that here. Take a deep breath. If we don't get this hand, we don't get this hand. It's okay. However, let's recognize that our hand is really, really strong. Also, a little tilted by the fact that we've been drawing so much garbage. 9s, 1s, red dragon, west wind. Ugh, it hurts. Definitely hurts here. Okay, so many tiles we can accept. The 2, the 5. The major 5th. The minor 4th. What are the lyrics to Hallelujah again? Let's cut the 2, I guess? I don't know. Because I'm like, the 2 doesn't really help us because we can't really make use of a 1. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that was the right move, but it was the move that we made. Oh, come on, dude. Player to my right calls Riichi. This is such a good hand, and we're in 4th. I think we have to fight for it. Unfortunately, discarding a tile close to the door right now is scary. We have to discard the 4. Oh my god, we're not even in tenpai. Turn the video off. Turn the video off. I thought we were in tenpai and we weren't. Oh my god. I thought that would get us there and it didn't. Oh my god. Keep in mind that I've been stuck in the Thunderdome for like the last 7 hours, so please forgive me. 3 of circle. It's all ogre. It's all ogre, friends. It's all ogre. Oh, this is such a strong hand. Dude, Sometimes Mahjong just kicks you in the soul, you know? And there's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes you just get absolutely shellacked by the Mahjong gods. There's nothing we can do. How many 2s are gone? Not enough to make this 3 safe. Don't tell me that I'm gonna fold here and still deal in. Okay, 2 is gone. 2, I mean, it's the Dora indicator. I'd rather cut the 1 here. I mean, it's not necessarily safe with that 2 discard. Thank you for showing me that the 3 is safe. Okay, Pog. We can still get into Tenpai. It's not 100% donezo. It's just difficult. It's just very, very difficult. I'll even cut this for now. Like, what if we draw another 5? No, all the 5s. Almost all the 5s are gone. Oh, it hurts. It hurts, dude. Anyone else in pain? Oh... A 7 in this economy? Absolutely not. 7 seems way too risky. Okay, you're showing me the 4. 4 makes the 7 a little less risky because it's Suji, but... I'm sorry. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm genuinely hurting right now. I'm genuinely hurting a little. We're in 4th place by 2,000 points. We just need to win a 2,000 point hand and we can get back into this game. I would love... Like, I know this is moving the goalposts. What am I, on a political debate right now? I know I'm moving some goal. Oh, the 3 was safe too. Oh. Okay. Because we know we have 2 safe tiles, we can at least fight to stay in Tenpai here. We can at least fight to stay. Oh, we can't because it's 0. It's tiles left. Oh my god. What were they waiting on? The 7 of circles? I had a closed weight. Oh my god. Why? Why did I give up there? Because we didn't know, right? They could have had a few copies of the Dora. Just don't even like in a comment for the algorithm this time. Just like in a comment out of emotional solidarity. This is a genuine plea. It's a genuine plea. Okay, what am I waiting for here? Any good tile. So the door is gonna be the 3 of bamboo. We can take a 3 of bamboo. Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. We can take a 3 of bamboo here. 1, 2, 3. Excellent draw. Let's get rid of our honor tile. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to make something out of this 6 or this 3, because we're missing 1 extra shape. But that's okay. We can definitely make that happen. 9 is not gonna do it for us right now, and we would love to be in a situation where we can accept the Dora. It's not guaranteed, but that'd be awesome. There's even the whisper. If we draw a 2 here, that's not that bad either. It's a little awkward. I guess I'll keep the 2s and the 4s here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, because we can still take the door in our hand. I was gonna say we had a 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence. I guess I'm giving up on that dream in the hopes of getting some more efficient tiles. I'm not sure. Nothing really scary has been discarded yet. Until then, the 4 discard means that they're moving, right? 3, 5. Okay, fine. Now we're 1 tile. Excuse me, 1 tile away from Tenpai. What are we hoping to draw? Hoping to draw a 4 of characters, right? Call Riichi, wait on the Dora? I guess so. I guess so. It's a better wait if we, like, say we draw a 4 of characters here. In an ideal world, I would slam the Riichi button and discard the 4, right? We wait on the 2 or the 6, but then we can't take the Dora into our hand. And that's very scary because it would mean that we would have to discard the Dora for someone else. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. But also, I don't want to do that. I don't want to send someone into the stratosphere, okay? Haven't we suffered enough throughout the course of this video? I shouldn't have made the Green Day parody. I shouldn't have made the Green Day parody. There's a Dora discard. Someone's thinking about something. I don't know what you want me to tell you. This person has had such good luck with the Dora. Call me the Postal Service, because they've had such great luck. The Postal Service was a band from the early 2000s that had a band called Such Great Heights. If there's any Zoomers watching. Terrifying. We can't discard another bamboo tile. They haven't discarded a single bamboo tile. I'm telling you right now, my heart hurts. My heart genuinely hurts. Okay, if we're not discarding a bamboo tile, what are we doing? Oh, we're stuck in hell? We're actually stuck in hell? Okay, fine. Okay, also a little scary because even though they haven't discarded a lot of other stuff, like, they could just have an all simples hand, right? They could just have an all simples hand. And if we're folding, we should fold with like the 1, right? Fold aggressively if you're gonna fold. I mean, this hand is in shambles. This hand is in shambles. What am I gonna, what do you want me to do, game? You want me to cheat that? With what? With what hand do you expect me to cheat that? Okay? It's like, oh, like if you're working a minimum wage job, just start a business. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll just start a business. I'll start my own business. I'll be my own. What are you talking about, dude? White dragon looking to be safe here. Sorry, I'm so mad right now. Okay, 4 of bamboo looks to be safe here. 3 and 9s are gone, which means 6 is a really safe Suji tile. Dude, discarding the 4 means just like running into this player's hand though. It's terrifying. Also, the 9 was safe. Yusong, get your head in the game. Zac Efron, High School Musical. Okay. East wind is definitely safe. It's definitely safe. Okay. If someone maybe, I don't know, gives me a good tile to pawn and then shows me that the 5 is safe, we can maybe get into tenpai here. Oh, a red 5? F you too, my brother. Are you kidding? Just get out of my game. Also, no safe tiles. Oh my god. It's all ogre. Oh, I'll discard a 4. We still have to discard another tile though. 3. I mean, 4 means that the 7 should be safe, right? But that means, but the player to my right is just too scary. I think I make the Suji read and cut the 6 because a 3 and a 9 are gone. Give me a safe tile. They made the Suji read too. Okay. All right. This is a good example of a Suji game as well. I should save this in the logs. Okay. They discard a 4? Okay. What were they waiting for? A 3 and a 6 of circles. Was I waiting on any of those? Was I not discarding any of those? Oh my god, that was the player in 3rd too. Repeat counters at 6. It's at 7 and there's 2 Riichi sticks on the table. Oh my, this is so valuable for anyone to win. 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. 1 away from tenpai. It might not happen, but at least there's a chance. What's the Dora? It's the 9 of bamboo. Like I give a frick, dude. Like I give a frick. Oh, 2 white dragons. Would have loved to have those. I'm tilted out of my goddamn mind. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We have the chance to pick up so many errant points on the table. Oh, it would be such a boost to company morale. It'd be such a boost to company morale if this could happen. Oh my god, I'm gonna be stuck in 1 away for so long. I feel it in my goddamn bones right now. Okay, what's the god draw? The god draw is the 3 of circles. And then we call Riichi, we wait on the 4 and the 5. Not likely, but still could happen. Player to my left maybe discarding the Dora early because they're in first place and they might want to protect their lead. I can understand that. You've got mouths to feed at home. Please. Okay. I'm about to do something that you might not love. As you're watching this, I know I recorded this, this isn't live, but join me in prayer. We are about to pray right now. Dear Mahjong gods up above, it's me, Yusong Liu. Sorry we haven't talked in a while. I was just hoping that maybe we could draw any tile to get us into tenpai and to have a chance to pick up some of these loose scraps of points on the table. I'm not asking for much, just a chance to get some of these scraps, you know? Okay, that's fine. It improves some of our weights. It improves some of our weights. That's okay. That's okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate you throwing me a bone. I'm gonna need to take a walk after this game. I'm gonna need to take a walk and some meditative breaths. Player to my right opens up on a 7-8-9. Like, what could that even be? They got it, maybe a triplet of the North Winds or something. Oh! Oh! That's okay. We could have had a 7-8. That's okay. And now we have 2 Dora. I legitimately don't know what to tell you. I don't know how the person to my right is gonna win. What am I even supposed to do? I think I cut the 1 here. I know, but like, oh, you could accept the 1 or the 3. I know, but we only have one left in the wall. I know that's very confusing. And I know my commentary is a little morose right now. I'm giving you Eeyore vibes, big Eeyore vibes from Winnie the Pooh. Please. Anyone else feel like they were born in this game and they're gonna die in this game? No, just me. I will still take the God draw. It's tough. Life is tough. This is rough, dude. The only way I can comfort myself is with the weakest platitudes of all time, but sometimes life is just tough. Sometimes it's just tough, you know? What are you gonna do? Okay. Sure. Sure. We can't even go to all simples, dude, because I'm not cutting the door. We need it in our hand. I can't. I don't know what to say to you. I'll leave a like and a comment on your way out. Yeah, okay, but like I don't know what to say to you. Player to my left is in Tenpai. I feel it. With that 6 discard there in Tenpai. That's not even a safety read, right? That's an aggressive discard. Are we really just hoping to stay in Tenpai here with a 3 Han hand? Oh my god. Do I call Riichi here? I have to, right? What am I scared to discard exactly? Oh, a 5? Could I offer you the worst possible tile in these trying times? 2s are gone, but 8s are not gone. I can't cut this 5, dude. I can't. I don't even have safe tiles. I I'm genuinely a little speechless. I'm genuinely a little speechless. This was a real spit in my mouth situation. Oh, I cut the 4 to stay in Tenpai? Perfect. Perfect, dude. Yeah, that sounds amazing. That sounds so fun. If I just cut the 4 to stay in Tenpai, that would be so cool. So posh, so lit, so super based right now. Take me out of this misery, dude. It's just too spooky. Tanya, Sanshoku. Wow, all simples mixed triple sequence. Dora at 5. Do they get... Okay, they're at 2,000 points. They're at 100 left. Okay. Get me out of this game. Get me out of this game. Please. That was honestly insulting. That was insulting to me and my family. I'm not joking. That was insulting to me and my family. That last round. I can't... I might have to write a letter to Yostar after this. Hey man, what you did was not okay. What you did there, not okay. I understand that you might have thought it was funny. I understand. I understand you might have thought it was funny. But to me, really mean. Really mean. It hurt my feelings a lot. Just the most... It's like God was speaking to me and just being such a sarcastic little, you know what I mean? Sure, take some good tiles, man. Was it because I did my Barack Obama impression? Was it because I did my Barack Obama impression? Was it because I did my Green Day parody? Player across from me is so desperate right now. They have to win. I mean, they have to win huge. So... the likelihood of that happening is very low. The way this game is going, sure, I'll deal into their Yakuman. I don't care anymore. I mean, I do care. I genuinely do care. I don't mean to be apathetic. That's like the worst thing that you could be, right? Player to my left discarding the door, just protecting their assets. I can understand that. I can understand that. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get rid of this 8-9 shape. It's the weakest one that we have in our hand. And here are the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the 5 shapes that we have. If we get a 6 of circles, we can even go for a quick kill on a all simples hand. Not 100% guaranteed. With that 1, we probably won't be moving towards a quick kill hand. That's okay. A lot of honor tiles disappearing. Player to my across from me most likely has to aim for like a full flush or just like a Mangon of some kind to probably just like usurp me. It's a little scary, right? Because they can't call Riichi, so we don't exactly know when to be careful. They haven't discarded a single circle tile. So if we want it to be really, really safe, we just don't discard a circle tile this round. And we just try to get out of this round alive. Okay, and they can't open their hand either. I mean, they're in a pretty desperate situation. 4, 4, 5, 5. I'll take those. I'll take those. It's gonna be a little awkward if we ever have to discard a 4 or a 5 here. Player to my left pawns the 8 of circles. I mean, with the Dora, how many Dora are gone? Only 1 Dora is gone. I'll say if like all the Doras are gone and we see some red 5s, I'll just start trying to deal into people's hands. Dealing into a 1,000 point hand will end the game, you know? Could pawn that, but again, like, we are who we are. That's a Kesha song, but we can't go for an all simples hand, right? So 1 is a little too burdensome. We'd like to keep this 1 around as well, just in case we draw a 2. East Wind is most likely safe here. Could she that? Yeah, we haven't drawn a single good tile in like 17 years. That's okay. That's okay. Wow. We gotta hit the showers after this game. We gotta hit the showers. 6, 7. I'll take that. So what's the plan here? We still have 1 too many shapes here. We have 4 pairs. Is this really a 7 pairs hand? Oh my god. Am I really that desperate? Am I really about to get rid of this 1, 2, 3? I don't think I... Okay, 7 pairs it is. 7 pairs it is. I can't believe we're in this situation. So, player to my left. Okay, folding. Folding situation. We have entered folding mode. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of safe tiles. Just kidding. We found some safe tiles. If they win, it doesn't matter. If they win off of a sumo, it literally does not matter. Cause like we'll still be in 3rd place. It'll change our rating 0. And like we would need a huge hand to we would need an absolutely monstrous hand to get back into we would need like a Mangon at least. And let me tell you something. This was not the hand to try to get a Mangon with, okay? Still could get into 10 pie for 7 pairs. It does not matter. It absolutely does not matter. This is a pretty hopeless situation right now. I understand it's tough. I understand it's tough. Oh boy. 3, okay. What can we fold with? We can fold with the 5 of bamboo. They discard the Dora. This is the type of the game that leaves you emotionally distraught. Okay, I'm not gonna cut the Dora. I don't know. It's just old habits die hard, you know. Player across from me was in 10 pie. 3 of bamboo. Full outside hand. They did it. They genuinely did it. They would have slammed the Riichi button if they could have. South 4 has come and passed. In my games, I'm coming last. Wake me up when this round it ends. We can't go back, dude. It's like the island from Lost. We can't go back. It's a 53-minute saga. That's gonna do it for today. Leave a like and a comment out of emotional solidarity. That's my genuine plea for this video. That 1 round was the most sarcastic series of draws I've ever had. Wow. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. It genuinely does help a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on Twitch. The link is in the description. You can also join us on Discord if you want to share your epic highs and lows in Mahjong. A lot of people have joined recently, and I'm very, very grateful that the community is ever growing. We're getting close to 1,000 subs, which I think is pretty cool. And I'm very grateful that we could have gone, like we've gone from like 300 to 1,000 in like a few months, which I think is pretty cool. I think is pretty pog, okay? Until next time, please be kind to yourself and please take care of yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.